Have you ever wondered if dragons really exist? Well, let me introduce you to the flying dragon, a creature that effortlessly soars through the dense jungles of Southeast Asia, turning the stuff of legends into a tangible reality. This small, intriguing lizard, known scientifically as Draco volans, possesses a remarkable ability: the power to glide. Yes, you heard that right. Using its extended ribs and skin flaps, the flying dragon navigates the lush green canopy, floating from tree to tree with an ease that leaves one in awe. This unique anatomy is not just for show. It serves as a powerful tool, enabling the flying dragon to evade ground predators and traverse its jungle home with unmatched agility. Imagine a world where dragons are not just fire-breathing beasts of lore, but living, breathing creatures that share our Earth. Join us today as we delve into the mysterious world of the flying dragon, a creature that turns the myth of dragons into a reality. Imagine being able to glide from tree to tree, soaring above the dense jungle floor. This is the daily life of the flying dragon. Now picture this: it's a creature no larger than your hand, but its capabilities are astonishing. The flying dragon, or Draco volans, is a small lizard native to the lush forests of Southeast Asia. But it's not your ordinary lizard. This creature has a unique set of extended ribs, lined with a thin layer of skin, forming what are essentially wings. When the flying dragon spreads these ribs, it reveals a pair of large, colorful flaps that enable it to glide through the air for distances up to 60 meters. It's an extraordinary sight seeing this small creature take flight, its wings catching the sunlight as it glides between trees. What's more, the flying dragon doesn't just rely on gravity to glide. It's not merely falling with style, it's genuinely flying. The specialized muscles attached to its ribcage allow it to control these wings, extending or retracting them as needed. It's a level of control that allows the flying dragon to navigate with impressive accuracy, changing direction mid-air, dodging obstacles and landing precisely where it wants to. And then there's the shape of the flying dragon. It's not just the wings that make this creature an expert glider. Its body is streamlined, with a flattened torso and a long, slender tail that acts like a rudder, helping the lizard steer through the air. It's a combination of these features, the wings, the muscles, and the aerodynamic body shape, that allows the flying dragon to make these remarkable flights. But it's not just about the thrill of flight. This ability to glide gives the flying dragon an edge in the wild, helping it escape predators, move between feeding grounds, and even find mates without ever having to descend to the dangerous jungle floor. In the air, the flying dragon is a master of control, defying gravity with ease and precision. So what fuels these phenomenal flights? Well, the flying dragon, or Draco volans as it's scientifically known, is an insectivore, which means its diet consists mainly of insects. It has a particular penchant for ants and termites, which are abundant in its Southeast Asian jungle habitat. But it doesn't stop there. It also enjoys a variety of other small invertebrates, including spiders, beetles, and even the occasional small cricket. Now, insects may seem like a light meal, but they're actually packed with nutrients. Insects are high in protein, which provides the energy necessary for the flying dragon's gliding escapades. And they're not just fuel. The calcium found in insects, especially in creatures like beetles and ants, is crucial for maintaining the strength and integrity of the flying dragon's skeletal system, including those all-important extended ribs that support its gliding membranes. But how does the flying dragon catch its meals? Here's where its gliding abilities truly shine. This small lizard uses its unique form of locomotion to access food sources that are out of reach for other creatures. Imagine a buffet table suspended in the air, only accessible to those who can glide. That's the world of the flying dragon. It glides from tree to tree, scanning the branches and leaves for any signs of its insect prey. Once spotted, it swoops down with pinpoint accuracy, snatching its meal before gliding off to the next tree. This method of hunting gives it a clear advantage over ground-bound predators. The ability to glide not only keeps it safe from terrestrial threats but also opens up a whole new world of dining opportunities. The diet of the flying dragon is a fascinating mix of necessity and opportunity. It makes the most of what's available in its treetop home, turning the airborne ants, beetles, and other small insects into fuel for its incredible aerial abilities. The flying dragon's diet is a testament to its aerial mastery, allowing it to feed where ground-bound creatures cannot. The flying dragon calls the dense jungles of Southeast Asia its home. But why here? Let's dive into the captivating narrative of this unique creature's choice of abode. The flying dragon has found its niche in the lush, multi-layered canopy of these tropical rainforests. Imagine towering trees, their trunks like skyscrapers reaching for the sky. These trees, with their branches and leaves, form a dense, complex structure, a vertical labyrinth if you will, and it is within this vertical expanse that the flying dragon thrives. Why, you may ask? The answer lies in the creature's phenomenal ability to glide. The vertical structure of the jungle provides the perfect platform for this aerial acrobat. The higher the tree, the longer the glide. The dense foliage offers not only protection from predators but also an abundant supply of food, making it a veritable paradise for this small lizard. But it's not just the height of the trees that cater to the flying dragon's lifestyle. The trees' proximity to one another allows this agile creature to move between them with remarkable ease. Remember, the flying dragon can glide up to 60 meters. That's around the length of 2 blue whales laid end to end. The trees in these jungles are close enough for the lizard to traverse the canopy without ever needing to descend to the forest floor, a place fraught with danger. The jungle's high humidity and consistent tropical temperatures also play a part in the flying dragon's choice of habitat. These conditions are ideal for the lizard's thermoregulation, ensuring its body functions optimally. The synergy between the flying dragon and its jungle habitat is a masterful demonstration of nature's brilliance. The creature and its environment have evolved together, each shaping the other in a dance of mutual adaptation. For the flying dragon, the towering trees of the Southeast Asian jungle are more than just home. They are the perfect launch pad. A launch pad that propels it into a life of gliding, soaring, and thriving high above the forest floor. A life that is, in every sense, truly above the rest. Every creature plays a part in its ecosystem, and the flying dragon is no exception. Our journey takes us deeper into the complex ecosystem of Southeast Asia's lush jungles where the flying dragon, Draco volans, resides. This diminutive gliding lizard not only captivates us with its aerial prowess but also intrigues us with its ecological role. The flying dragon's dietary preference for ants and termites places it as a key player in insect population control. By feasting on these tiny critters, it helps to keep their numbers in check, preventing them from becoming too overwhelming. This is crucial in maintaining the balance in the ecosystem, as unchecked termite populations can cause significant damage to trees and other plant life. The flying dragon's unique gliding ability also allows it to pollinate plants as it moves from tree to tree. As it lands on blossoms while foraging, it inadvertently picks up pollen, transporting it to the next flower it visits. This not only aids in plant reproduction, but also contributes to the biodiversity of the forest, ensuring the survival of various plant species. Furthermore, the flying dragon itself is a source of food for other creatures. Its predators, which include birds, snakes, and larger lizards, rely on it for sustenance. By existing as a link in the food chain, the flying dragon helps to maintain a healthy predator-prey relationship, essential for the stability of the ecosystem. Its presence also signifies a healthy forest environment. As the flying dragon is sensitive to changes in its surroundings, a thriving population is often an indication of a well-balanced ecosystem. The flying dragon's role extends beyond just being a gliding spectacle. Its interactions with other species, its contribution to biodiversity, and even its existence as an indicator of environmental health, emphasize its importance in the ecosystem. In the intricate web of life, the flying dragon plays a unique and important role, making it a true marvel of nature. From its remarkable gliding abilities to its critical role in the ecosystem, the flying dragon truly is a creature of wonder. This small but mighty lizard, nestled in the verdant jungles of Southeast Asia, displays a fascinating blend of evolution and adaptability. Its specialized muscles and aerodynamic body shape not only enable it to glide up to 60 meters, but also to navigate the dense forest with an agility that is nothing short of remarkable. Delving into its diet, we've learned that the flying dragon sustains itself on a nourishing regimen of ants and termites, a testament to its ability to thrive within its habitat. And speaking of habitat, the lush green canopies it calls home are vital to its survival, providing both shelter and a broad hunting ground. In the grand tapestry of the ecosystem, the flying dragon plays a pivotal role, maintaining balance and contributing to the biodiversity. As we continue to explore the natural world, creatures like the flying dragon remind us of the incredible diversity and adaptability of life on Earth.